Hello, everybody, and welcome to DSPN Live. We have some exciting breaking news here for you. I'm here with UCF student Mia Flores. Mia, welcome to the program.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So Mia is a UCF student. She's also the social team media manager for the men's hockey team, and you're a former player yourself growing up in Tampa.
Yes.
So where did you play and what teams did you play on growing up?
I played down in Tampa for the TBJL girls team and for a few years the Land O'Lakes high school team.
And now that you're here at UCF, you're the team manager, social team manager. You got that itch going that I want to play. You're helping the boys team out. And so that's your inspiration for putting this together, right?
Yes, it is. In fact.
And it's a big mountain to climb, correct?
Yeah.
Talk about some of the challenges and what it takes and what you're facing to put this team together so that you go forward next season.
So some of our biggest challenges usually, they're really including, interest, getting some players together, getting coaching, getting the school's approval, funding, just putting it together. But we have a lot of passionate girls that are excited to play. So hopefully we can all teamwork it up and get it together.
Well, somebody has to get it started. The men's program started in 1997. And if you get this started now, you'll have a big university to pull from. You've got 50,000 plus students at UCF. There are plenty of girls playing hockey here in our state. I just did the state championship games. There was a lot of girls playing. Next week, the AAU Nationals are going to be in Jacksonville. There's a whole girls division. There was an announcement today that Florida State, the Gators, and Kennesaw State are going to be adding new teams, and UCF would love to be a part of that.
Yes, we would.
Now, what could UCF women's team benefit from the hockey community, from the rink? What are you looking for on our side that we can do?
So as far as community support, we're really looking for help with funding and sponsorships, because a lot of these girls that are interested, they've never played hockey before, and they might not be aware how expensive of a sport it is. So we're going to end up calling them, being like, hey, your stick is going to be $200, by the way. And we're afraid a lot of them might not be able to afford that, and then both we won't have a team and they won't be able to participate.
Right.
So just funding help would be incredibly helpful, and just fans, spread the word, get the word out. Anyone you know, if they want to play hockey, if they've just had the slightest interest, we would love to have them.
Well, the team, if they get going for this season, the goal would be get your games in, get some home games here at the Orlando Ice Den, home of UCF hockey, and then maybe a few games on the road where you're not traveling so far, just to get the program off and get it going. Sponsorships always key. Now, building the team, you're trying to recruit players. What ways are you going about recruiting players?
So as of right now, we've got our interest Instagram up. It's at WHockey at UCF Interest. We've got an interest form QR code up there. We've got the DMs are always open. We're planning on printing out some of the posters, getting them around campus, talking to coaches of teams here at the Ice Den, see if they have anyone going into college that would like to continue playing. And yeah, just spreading a word as much as possible.
How exciting that you get a chance to be the initial team at UCF for the women's club. It should be a lot of fun. Now, in addition to building the roster, what she's got to do, and we need to support from the community, is you've got to find ice time. And that's not just ice time for games. You got to find practice time a couple times a week. You got to work within everybody's schedule. Then you got to get game times. Then you got to get on the schedule of the other teams. It is a lot of work putting this thing together, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then as far as you have to join the conference, you have to get into College Hockey South with the rest of the teams. Have you talked to the commissioner? Have you been able to talk to the rink manager and start to put those things in place?
I have been in communication with the commissioner of CHS. He did give me a few of their requirements. It's about 10 girls, a goalie, a head coach, and matching jerseys. As of right now, we have about 18 girls on our interest form.
Wow.
We have somebody designing our very hypothetical mock-up jerseys as of right now. And as for coaching, we're still on the lookout. but hopefully some of the guys team members have been willing to help out, and if we need them at least.
So how similar, I know we can't do a reveal on this show, but how similar do you think the men's jerseys and the women's jerseys will be?
From what the guy who's designing ours has told us, they might be a little similar, but they're gonna have our own little twist on them.
That's
sure.
awesome.
Yeah.
And you have 18 girls already.
Yes.
And this is the first opportunity to put it together. Sounds like you're gonna have a great tryout.
I really hope so. As far as tryouts, it might be less of a tryout and more of like a come out and skate, get to know everyone, since some of the girls haven't played. But one thing I want to push on is that even if you haven't played and you do join, we're going to have girls of so many different levels and so many different talents here that I want to make it an environment where you can just ask for help and someone will help you. Like, we're all trying to help each other here.
Right.
Like, we want to win games, but we also want to have fun and play hockey.
Here's the cool thing. Girls that are interested, you're going to UCF. You get a chance to wear the sweater of your university and compete with that UCF name. How cool is that?
It'd be awesome, yeah.
And it would be so fun to have a men's team and a women's team. Maybe the women's team play first, the men's team play after, or the other way around. Get a big crowd in here. That would be a ball.
Yeah.
And think about this. You could be a part of the first ever women's war on I-4 with USF, the biggest rival to UCF. How cool would that be?
That is something we have been talking about if we get our
Already.
team up and running. Yeah, we want to have a women's war on I-4. I know some of the girls on the USF team from high school, and they all seem pretty cool, so I'm sure it'd be a lot less dramatic than the boys team, but
now,
it'll be awesome, yeah.
It'll be so much fun. Any positions that you're in need of out of the 18? Do you at least have one goalie so far?
We do not have a goalie so far.
So that's what we're definitely in need of first.
We are in search of a goalie, or anyone who already put in the interest form that's willing to learn how to play goalie. It's, from what I've heard, it's really fun. But that and a head coach so far as, like, team-wise is what we need, really.
You know, it is a lot of work, and it is very tough to do what you're doing, but somebody has to do it, and I know you have some good people that are helping you out in the background. Anybody you want to mention in particular helping you put this together?
One of the photographers from the media team that I'm on for the men's team has been helping a lot, Greta Mackey. The president of the UCF team has been giving me some helpful tips, Carson Mueller. He's been surprisingly helpful recently. And Professor Adelson from the Nicholson School of Communication and Media is our faculty advisor.
That's
he's
awesome.
Already agreed. His daughter plays hockey, and he's super excited to see this team start up.
And you need to have a faculty advisor to get approval from the university to be a club sport, correct?
Yes.
And then you have to go through the student body to work on funding and some other things.
So, and as far as registration, I have a meeting with our little Night Connect system to become an RSO at the beginning of next month. And then after we get registered as an organization, it's maybe another month or two of presentations and meetings. And then finally we have to get voted in by the Sports Club Council at UCF, which is a representative from every one of their sports teams. So hopefully they will vote yes. I know a bunch of them so far, so I'll be a little sad if they vote no, but I've got a good feeling about it.
So what we're looking for to help get this going and help Mia so she's not doing it all alone from the community is we're looking for some sponsorship opportunities. We're obviously looking for players, so word of mouth, anything you can do to pass this video on so that more people see it. We can work with Jason Lyston, the director here at the Orlando Ice Den, to get you ice time. You've already spoken to the commissioner. So we just got to grab some players now and get more women that are at UCF or women that maybe that you may have played with or played against in your high school league in Tampa, in Fort Lauderdale, and see if they're going to attend UCF. Contact Mia. The information is right there on your screen. The whockey@ucf@gmail.com. If you got a chance to look at that, you'll see the form is already there. Mia will be able to respond, or one of the other people putting it together, and we can get this thing started.
And or any incoming freshmen, if you see this video and you want to play hockey and continue to play hockey in college, if you already do, we are more than welcome to take you.
And you're also looking for coaches.
Mm-hmm.
You may be a trainer.
Yes. Trainers, coaches, even if you know a little bit of coaching and you just want to help out 1 or 2 practices, everyone is welcome, truly.
Well, this is so exciting. On behalf of hockey fans in general, it's a very small community. There should be enough people to help you get this started. But thank you for taking this on. It is a huge undertaking. And you know what? Your name will be there forever getting this program started.
I hope it stays. I hope it starts up, and I hope it stays for a long time.
We'll get it going, don't worry.
Yeah.
And then you'll get to watch the UCF women's team right here on DSPN Live. That would be a ball.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Mia, thank you very much for joining us here.
Of course.
Good luck. Once again, if you want to take a look at the form, I'll get this up here for you on your screen. Take a look, fill it out. Mia will contact you. And thank you again for being a part of the UCF women's hockey program and getting this started.
Right.
All right, have a great day, everybody.